It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion. This is for Tuesday, the 22nd of December. I'm Michael Groff. An increase in clouds and temperatures falling a little bit closer to seasonal normals as we go through the rest of the week, heading toward Christmas. The weekend looks nice, but then a turn toward cooler and unsettled weather coming to the southwest. And that could mean a shot at some rain before we close out 2020. So how about that? All right, we'll talk about it, but first, here's the almanac from yesterday. 76 degrees, the afternoon high, just missing that record. The morning low was 43, the normal high 65, the normal low 44. Outside now here at 6:45 a.m., a few clouds out there this morning, sitting at 47 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew points at 27, relative humidity 45%, the winds are light, and the barometer is rising. Temperatures this morning, 30 the cool spot at Fort McDowell, 33 in Goldfield, otherwise upper 30s to around 50 across the metro. Here's the upper air look across the country. Notice that system across the Pacific Northwest and the northern Great Basin. That will pass mostly north of Arizona, but it should knock down our ridge and bring us slightly cooler temperatures. But as that same system moves eastward toward the northern plain states, check it out. The watch warning map, a number of high wind watches and some high wind warnings up there. Winter weather advisories as well. And from around Pierre, South Dakota, up toward Aberdeen, Bismarck, and Minot, North Dakota, they might see wind gusts overnight tonight up to around 60 miles per hour with that feature, so certainly a potent storm system. The good news is no severe weather expected across the contiguous U.S. In fact, hard to find any thunder for the lower 48. And the precipitation outlook valid through next Tuesday morning from the WPC. Rain amounts in Phoenix, we're starting to see those come in here, still under 1/10 of an inch, with amounts upwards of 1/2 inch across the northern portions of the state. And of course, some of that will come down in the form of snow. Could see several inches of snow. With another system due in here early next week, we'll talk about that and everything else going on as well as we dive into modeling. Here we go. The GFS, the 06Z run, valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. There's that storm system passing to the north of us, a dry northwesterly flow aloft. Down at the surface, partly cloudy sky this morning, becoming mostly sunny by this afternoon. High temperatures today, upper 60s to near 70, so several degrees cooler than where we were yesterday. Tonight, with clear sky and dry air, overnight lows drop into the mid-30s in the cooler pockets, low 40s in the urban core. And then tomorrow, mostly sunny, high temperatures in the mid-60s. Here's Christmas Eve. We've got a weak wave approaching us from the west, and that should bring in an increase in mid and high-level clouds. We'll call the day mostly cloudy. And there is a little bit of green on the map out there across southeast California. I guess there could be an isolated shower or two out that way. And as that system moves east Thursday night, we might see a sprinkle someplace over southern Arizona, but I would expect that this is such a dry system and the air mass is fairly dry here. Most of that rain probably wouldn't even reach the ground, and even if it does, nothing measurable out of that. So just something to keep in mind. So mostly cloudy sky even on Thursday night. And then here's Christmas Day. That system will depart. We will be partly cloudy and high temperatures, again, somewhere in the mid to upper 60s. Just a beautiful day. And the weekend is looking beautiful as well. High temperatures, mid 60s to near 70, a mix of sun and clouds. Those overnight lows will be seasonal, mainly in the upper 30s to mid 40s. Here we go to Monday, a fairly potent weather system now approaching the Southern California coast. And this run of the GFS is a bit slower and has it tapping into somewhat more robust moisture. So rain and mountain snow increasing over Southern California, Southern Nevada, and infringing upon the western border of our state. I even went ahead and introduced a slight chance of a shower in here by late Monday for Phoenix. High temperatures should still be somewhere in the mid to upper 60s at that time, but with that increase in clouds. All right, but check it out. Here we go to a week from today. This is Tuesday the 29th. That system begins to move east across the region. We see moisture on the increase, clouds coming in. Scattered showers for the deserts and snow up north, if that's right. And yes, there are still a lot of timing and intensity issues among the models, but the GFS continues to trend more aggressive with this system. So it is starting to look at least a little bit more likely that we'll see unsettled weather in here for at least the first half of next week, and temperatures much lower as well. And let's look out 10 days. This is Thursday, the 31st. It's New Year's Eve. It is thankfully the last day of 2020. Can you believe it? A dry west and northwesterly flow would be in place if this is correct, and that looks seasonal temperature-wise. Now let's look at rainfall off of the European ensemble for the next couple of weeks. The ensemble mean not very impressive, generally about 1/10 of an inch. And roughly a third of the members, maybe close to 40%, are showing some precipitation in here. The GFS ensemble is definitely more optimistic. 31 members here, and about 26 of them are advertising some precipitation, and many of them have rain for early or middle next week. And that ensemble mean, yeah, it's up there closer to 0.4 of an inch. The control member is up around 2/3 of an inch. So that's interesting. And temperatures off the national blend of models. Yeah, we're in the 70s today, and then after that, highs in the 60s, lows mainly in the 40s. Of course, the cooler pockets will get down in the 30s. And that looks pretty typical to close out December. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe, like, share, and click that notification bell so that whenever a brand new video is posted, you'll get the notice. Your comments, questions, and suggestions always encouraged as well. I thank you so much for watching. It is greatly appreciated. You guys be safe out there and have yourselves a wonderful Tuesday.